Bombshells news out over this weekend. A lot of people may have missed it, but this one hits really close to home right here on Liquid Lunch. You know, I've talked about Dr. Patrick Byrne, the CEO of Overstock.com, many times. And according to first reports at SarahCarter.com, there's a bombshell story out there that my friend, mentor, and intermittent business associate, Dr. Patrick Byrne, CEO of Overstock.com, you can see him pictured here. Probably all know him. He was working for the FBI as a confidential asset and at the direction of the FBI and the Justice Department to get close to accused Russian agent imprisoned Maria Butina. Needless to say, this isn't just blockbuster news for the whole country, but knowing them both, it's pretty big news to me as well. I couldn't believe it, but here's what we know. In 2004, I met Dr. Patrick Byrne and began consulting and assisting him in numerous different projects in Overstock.com. I met Dr. Patrick Byrne in 15 years. We've become not just business associates, but incredible friends. And I've known this guy for 15 years. We fought battles in Washington against market manipulation, naked short selling. I've seen this guy personally act as a citizen on his own dime to help our federal government in ways that would make most squirm to their core. To me, everything I've seen from this guy over the 15 years I know him speaks volumes about this character, and all of it is positive. Never been a Democrat or a Republican. An American patriot is what I've always known him, and doesn't care about labels, titles, parties. He's an American patriot. And I thought I knew this guy well. Knew him as good as anyone. I had no idea he was working with the FBI. Not a clue. But now we learn that he was enlisted by the FBI to start a relationship with Maria Butina and get close to her. And it appears that he repeatedly told the FBI he didn't detect any criminal activity or anything untoward about Miss Butina. I think he said she's not the Red Sparrow or something. Sometime in 2015, acting at the direction of the FBI, he starts a relationship with Butina. She's representing herself as a gun rights activist and as someone trying to improve relations between America and Russia. In all candor, we joked that since there's no gun rights in Russia, she's probably just some deputy's attractive assistant. And here's where it gets ugly. I arranged for a meeting with Dr. Byrne and Chris Christie, at the time New Jersey governor and candidate for president. I met him at the 34th Street heliport. He shows up with Maria Butina, and apparently, unbeknownst to me, I was flying to see the governor of New Jersey, candidate for president, with two spies, one American and one Russian. And Governor, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I had no idea. And here's where it's scary for all of us in my final minute. Our government was so desperate to get a purported Russian spy in prison. The deep state wanted a Russian in prison, and they jailed Maria Butina. Now, keep in mind, Patrick, he was no Trump fan. He even gave a couple $1 million to Libertarian presidential candidate Gary Johnson. But Robert Driscoll, Maria Butina's attorney, is alleging that he asked the government on multiple occasions if they collected any human intelligence on Butina, and he was repeatedly told no. Now, my one helicopter partner is in jail for sinister crimes, political lobbying, and conspiracy to act as a foreign agency. And the other, Dr. Byrne, is saying that the government obstructed justice to put her in jail to further an investigation into Donald Trump obstructing justice. This is scary for all of us, because if the government collect info on you, and then when they find it's exculpatory and works in your favor, they don't provide it to your attorney, that's not justice. In fact, it constitutes a Brady violation. And it's usually the sort of thing that leads to convictions to being thrown out. We're going to keep you posted on this story. We're going to keep you posted on all the other things that come out. Check out SarahCarter.com for the full story. And you keep it right there. Liquid Lunch coming back at you to mix it up right after this.